Hi, Cindy. Instead of kicking the can down the road, which is a popular phrase here at the State House, the governor may have kicked over a hornet's nest with his decision to move in today and shut down the Down East prison. Now, that facility has been getting strong support here at the legislature over the last couple of years, support to keep it open. They voted last year to continue funding it through the end of June, and lawmakers have been working on a bill in recent weeks that would keep the prison open longer than that. In fact, it just passed a committee this week by a strong vote. Legislators from Washington County are angry about all this. The governor, as usual, is defiant.
Listen, I am the chief executive of the state of Maine. As I sit here today, I have a jail that costs more to operate than the maximum security prison in the state of Maine. The legislature did not fund it for the total 2-year biennial, and at some point it was going to close, and I saw it today as an ability to save the state a little bit more money and to help the legislature fund Medicaid expansion, which passed in November. So thank you very much.
At the end of the session, if we had no money, it would have closed anyway. But to do this at the darkness of night, when they had money already till June 30th, and upset so many people in Washington County is devastating. It's just absolutely devastating.
Now, Democrats here in the legislature put out statements today attacking the decision and slamming Governor LePage. Senate Republicans put out a statement saying they support the Down East Correctional Facility and want to keep it open and will continue working toward that. And House Republicans, we are told, a number of them are supporting the governor in this issue. Cindy?
Don, there are also questions over whether or not the governor's actions are even legal, right?
There are those questions being asked. Democrats and Senate Republicans say they're looking into that. They're wondering if his action to shut down the prison is legal. Unions, of course, are asking that question. And even Attorney General Janet Mills weighed in, saying that she thinks the governor's action violated the flies in the face, she said, of the clear intent of the legislature. Now, the Department of Corrections moves prisoners around its system quite often, and no one seems to question their authority to do that. But the question is the governor within his rights to essentially close down a prison that the legislature had voted to keep open at least until the end of June? We may have some of those answers next week, Cindy.